What's up, you guys? Back at it again with another episode of the Full 12. I'm at the Full 12 Lounge. I got my boy Julian. I got my boy Eric with me.
What's going on, y'all?
Man, we got more great boxing for you guys. I hope you guys had a happy New Year's, man. We coming off of a great weekend, man, with some exciting boxing that just happened. Brother Jay, let us know, man, what happened this weekend?
We're coming off that showdown between Ryan Garcia and Luke Campbell, man. It was a great fight. It was worth everyone's time that watched. Ryan Garcia ended
even those undercards.
Yeah, man. Ryan Garcia ended up knocking Luke Campbell out in the 7th round with a vicious body shot. Luke did knock him down in the second too, which was real surprising to me. So I might say that Garcia's chin is a little
suspect.
A little suspect, but hey, you got to give Garcia credit because after he did get knocked down, he got back up and he faced that adversity and
his confidence was never broken.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, never broken.
I agree with you on there because when he did get knocked down and when he did get up, you can see it in his face. He was shocked, but at the same time, you can see that he was coming back for something.
Right.
He wasn't gonna just fold up and hide and get beat up on, which I thought that was going to be the case.
As soon as he got back up, he came out throwing punches, man. He started walking him back down again.
And respect.
Yeah,
and I should have knew this was going to happen because it's nothing new to me. If this shows anything, it shows that Luke Campbell still does not have what it takes to close the show.
Nah, he's not an elite fighter.
I'm sorry, Luke. You're not an elite fighter. You are not up there with the elites of the elites. We're talking Teofimo Lopez. We're talking Gervonta Davis.
Right.
Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, Shakur
Stevenson. Ring with those guys.
You're not up there with them. Mm-hmm. But Luke Campbell's still a great fighter at the end of the day.
And he did give a good performance.
He gave it. I don't even know about that, man. I thought Luke Campbell, he was going to come out and pressure, and he wasn't going to pull his punches like he did. He didn't commit to any of his punches. Yeah. And the one punch he did commit to, it seemed like, he knocked him down with it.
Right.
I was expecting to see Luke fight with more confidence and not let the younger, less experienced fighter dictate the fight.
Dictate the fight. I agree with that. And I don't know. I mean, you know what, Miles? What did you think on that one?
I mean, looking at Luke Campbell, I think he was a little too hesitant. He was like a real defensive fighter, and fighting Garcia, that's not what you can be because his defense is not that good.
He's not even known for his defense.
Right.
He's not a defensive fighter.
Exactly
Why are you trying to fight like that?
So the confidence in his offense wasn't there either.
It wasn't there. Or whoever made up his game plan, they didn't set him up right, man, for sure.
I like the fact that he was trying to hit the body more than anything. I think that
wasn't committing at the same time.
He wasn't really ripping at the body,
pulling out.
He was kind of going for the body a little bit and then going up top, which I thought if he went down to the body, he should have ripped it hard to the top.
Right.
But he was kind of like iffing on both sides. Kind of jabbing a little bit to the body, throwing a little bit to the top. If he would have been committed to the body and then hit him hard to the top like he did the way to knock him down.
Right.
If he would have did that more in the fight, I think he could have had a better chance of winning the fight, but. Easier said than done.
Yeah, that's true.
I got to give credit to Ryan Garcia for that shot, too, though. It was a textbook perfect body shot. Yeah. And the reason why he knocked him down with that punch was because he feinted to his head. Luke Campbell covers his head and hits him in the body. That was a nice shot. I know you learned that from Canelo, too. Because that's Canelo's bread and butter right there. Canelo, except for Canelo, he does it to the body more than hits you. He feints to the body.
He's committed to the body and he rips the body, though. Yeah. That's the difference between a lot of fighters and Canelo. Canelo, when he's going for something, he's going all the way. He's not going to sit there and try to just
he doesn't pull his punches at all.
Try to don't pull punches back. If he's going to the body, he's ripping the body. If he's going to the top, he's ripping the top. He's not going to sit there and patty cake with you, which I've seen a lot, like you said with Campbell, which is a little bit disappointing because I was waiting for that fire to come out sometime in the fight where Garcia was kind of giving him the opportunity to do that, and it's
not like Luke wasn't landing shots either. He was landing some good big shots because every time Luke landed a good shot, we saw Ryan's head fly back.
Right.
So basically, Luke was just sitting back and waiting for the action to happen, kind of.
He just wasn't committing, man. That's just my whole thing,
He wasn't sure of himself or something. That's what I saw. But I like when we were watching the fight, I was very happy with the body shots, but. Just wasn't seeing the ripping body shots or the ripping to the top, and I just didn't see those power shots, which I thought I'd seen in other fights. In other fights I've seen him. When he got attacked, he came back with an attack, and it didn't happen.
And also one thing that I was looking for in this fight was if Ryan Garcia brought anything to his game, let's break that down. And let's break that down real quick. When I was watching this fight, I saw two fighters with no head movement, no footwork, and no defense. That's what I saw in this fight.
True.
Right. And I wanted to see if Ryan Garcia maybe kind of inherited some defense from the last time I seen him fight, like 10 rounds. Mm-hmm. And it's the same thing. He doesn't move his head. He has zero footwork, and
he's straightforward. He just goes straight forward.
Yeah, man. The lateral movement is not there. The punching while moving your head is not there. And that's what's going to separate him from those top guys in the division. I think the athleticism is not there.
I agree, man. I mean, when you look at the Devin Haney's, the Shakur Stevens, completely different type of fighters. But you know what? Everybody can't be the same.
Yeah.
What works for you is what works for you. But I don't know if he, with his style, he'll be able to match up good with those other fighters in that division. The 1s and the 2s and the 3s up there on the top.
He's just so flat-footed. And you watch it's not just us saying that. You watch any of the channels, and they say the same thing. He's just flat-footed.
True. It's what everybody sees. It's like, he's not really a creative guy, and I feel like in the fight he was telegraphing his punches too much. You know what I mean?
Right,
he was showing us what he was going to throw. It's almost predictable.
He has a great right. Yeah, he has a great straight right hand, and he has a great left hook though. Even though it's a little looping, and he can get caught while he's throwing that, but he's so fast. It might be hard to time that hook. But he has a nice hook. Yeah, he has. Keeping that right hand down.
Yeah, kept that right hand down.
Is what got him knocked down, because in the fight, you heard Eddie Reynoso and whoever else was speaking English in the corner. They were saying, "Ryan, put your right hand up. Put your right hand up."
Oh, he was getting too comfortable.
Yeah.
Got too comfortable.
Well, that was after he got knocked down. Even when it's not like he was a changed fighter after he got knocked down. He was still doing the same exact thing he was doing before he got knocked down.
But he wasn't on his P's and Q's when he got knocked down. It wasn't like he was tired or he was getting. He just got caught off guard.
He was a fresh fight. He
just got caught off guard. Kind of like maybe when Pacquiao got Thurman. With that shot.
That's a good point.
It wasn't that he was lacing him up. He just caught him on a shot that he wasn't ready for, and maybe he was just in his mind on pilot mode and got caught with one, and the mind couldn't process it coming where the defense wasn't there.
And when you are too caught up in something, you probably you're not even thinking about it. He's probably just so much in his rhythm.
That's what could have happened.
Think about it.
And it does kind of have me questioning his chin, because it's not like Luke Campbell is known for being a powerful fighter. No one's. I don't think anyone's ever said that about Luke Campbell.
No.
He's not a hard hitter. He's not like Gervonta Davis, or Teofimo Lopez.
Right.
Who, if they land that shot, they might knock you out cold. You're not going to get up.
You're not getting up. I'm sorry, Ryan. If that was somebody else landing that shot, Teofimo or Gervonta, you're not getting up, man. No. You're not. There's no way you're beating that 10 count. But hey, who knows, right?
Hey, we got to give him his credit though, because he did get back up after getting knocked down, and he won the fight and knocked him out.
Right.
So that's something he brought to his game that was new to me. I didn't know he had that, and I'm happy to see he does have that, because
and happy that he's back in the mix of fighting somebody more elite. He's a young prospect, or not a prospect, but he's a young fighter that everybody can't wait to see. Fight, when somebody in the top 3. So
that's
good for boxing.
That's gonna bring us excitement later on, and that's good for boxing. But let me say this real quick before we head out and everything. I'm gonna say this: I'm kind of disappointed by Luke Campbell, because in the pre-fight video, I said that if Luke Campbell doesn't pressure Ryan Garcia, he's gonna lose. And what happened? But this is Luke Campbell's 4th time losing in that division.
Right.
And this is his 3rd time losing to those those fighters that are considered elite. He still has not won a world championship in that lightweight division, or at all.
Yeah, he's kind of.
So I'm kind of confused. Like he's 33. Where does he go after?
Good career, but not a great career.
He's fought great guys.
Much respect to him, but as you can see, what you see is what you get. He's not going to get any better. He's not going to.
He can only get worse, really.
Right.
As he gets up there.
Yeah, age is getting up there. He still maybe have a couple more years to fight at an elite level, but is he going to beat anybody for a title? Probably not. The odds are majorly against him.
He might when all them guys, leave the division though.
Yeah, and he's on a 2-fight losing streak. Once you lose that one fight, and then you lose another one, that can really do something to your mentality. So.
And it's not like they were close losses either.
Yeah, he was stopped. He was Ryan Garcia turned Luke Campbell's liver into Campbell's soup. Mm-hmm. You know, he stirred it up because that man was breathing. He was gasping from air. You know, poor dude.
You see that shot in slow motion too. Oh, I know that hurts.
Oh man, that was a terrible shot that he took, man. I felt that in my seat.
That's why that make you jump back.
Hey man, you gotta respect these guys as boxers because you know none of us could have took that shot.
Definitely.
We would be toe up for a whole week. But hey, for the people that are on that live, man, who's on that live?
Hey man, we got a shout out to Camilio real quick. You know, thank you for always rocking with us. We appreciate it. We love having you in the stream. You got some good boxing knowledge too. And you know, you bring up a lot of good points. And shout out to CV2 for always showing us love. You guys are some OG subscribers, and we appreciate you for watching.
In 2021, you know, hopefully everybody has a safe year, you know, and hopefully one of these months we can get in on the fight and be actually streaming live at the fight. Yeah, you know, that's one of our goals, man.
You know, we're definitely gonna be going to fights when you know this COVID stuff is over.
Right,
absolutely,
we're gonna be going to fights.
Absolutely. All right, guys. Well, I say that's another take on this Luke Campbell versus Ryan Garcia fight. Definitely was enjoyable, and we catch you guys on the next one.
Peace out.
Peace.